Casper, do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Casper, if you don't do a barrel roll, I'm going to cut off your legs and replace them with metal ones and send you off to space. Now, do you want that? You're not really. You're not taking it seriously, aren't you?
So, are you seeing that logo? That's right. We're playing Star Fox. I am so fucking happy that I got Star Fox to work. Oh my god, there were so many things that went wrong. So first off, the reason why I was late to upload on Thursday, the reason why was I got way too addicted on Dragon Ball Global, and I was playing a bunch of that. And then there was the issue of my cousin getting me into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and that also consumed me. And then when Thursday came along, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta see if I have if I could record on the N64. And then I recalled as I was pulling out my N64, I'm like, wait, I don't even have the right wire. And the wire that I'm talking about is this gray box wire. And it's a really old wire where you would put it behind the TV and you would have to twist it in, and it had like a metal little pointer that you had to put it in. Yeah, that was the wire that I had. Now, I gotta say, shout out to the real MVP of saving this playthrough, which is my cousin. I love you. You fucking saved the playthrough. Because you had the wires that I needed in order to record on the Elgato, and man. So let's explain. Thursday came. I'm like, okay. I pull out the N64. The N64. I was like, oh shit, I don't have the right wire. I looked up on Amazon. A bunch of people were writing these reviews saying like, this wire shit, it's not good, yada yada yada, and there's a lot of 1 stars. I'm like, well, I'm not buying this on Amazon. So then I got a little bit desperate, so I went to Walmart. Walmart didn't have it, and then I went to EB Games. EB Games is like, your best shot is going to a flea market or buying it online. I'm like, well, that's not happening. And then I recalled that my cousin had the wires, and I called him up, and then he lent me his wires. So again, shout out to my cousin. I fucking love you. You saved this. And I just really wanted to play Star Fox on the channel because I just have a lot of fun memories of Star Fox 64, and it's actually a really good game. I mean, that's all to say. Now, I did a lot of test runs on this, and if the quality is shit, I'm sorry. I tried my best. That's all I'm going to say. So if you saw an awkward cut, there's a reason, and the reason was because I thought something was amiss, so I stopped the recording. But that was just on me, and so I apologize for that. Also, I do want to clarify something that I said in the beginning of the video, which was when I said that this is the reason why I was late to uploading on Thursday. No. Clarity. This is why. Clarify. Sorry. This is why I was late. Period. Also, school has something to do with it as well. So I don't know why I didn't say that, but just to clarify that. However, now going back, what I was going to say before that awkward cut was that this game is fairly short. So what we're going to do is the following. We're going to do the bad ending, and then we're going to do the good ending. And then whatever planets that we miss along the way, we'll do that as extra stuff. With that said, let's get into the main game.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian Army was successful.
Remember, that's Andros.
Scientist of the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate.
And put it on Fox.
Upon their
Fox
arrival,
looks like his
Pigma
father.
betrayed the team,
Fucking
and
mind
James
blow.
and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
the Lilac system. Now, just to clarify what I was whispering, I was saying that if you put the shades of James McCloud on Fox, he looks like his father. The reason why I say that is because this game has like a little, it has like a little reward. So you see the third planet from the right. Now, on the third planet it has a medal. Now, if I remember correctly, if you get all medals on all the planets, you get like this secret like little item, and that item is James McCloud's sunglasses or shades, if you would. And Fox wears the shades during his missions and whatnot, and it's just fucking hilarious, and I find that a little bit funny. Anywho, there's 15 planets in total. Obviously, we can't do all 15 planets throughout the course of the game. You have to do like multiple multiple replay. Like no, there's a lot of replay. Multiple play sessions. Yeah. And in order to like play them all and whatnot. But with that said, let's get into it. First stage. All right, General Pepper, lay it on me.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Yeah, good luck. I fucking love that. I love it so much. I know I'm not trying to like overhype that sort of thing. It's just that the good luck thing. I don't know. It stuck to me as a child, and I always love it. It's so good. It's so good. Anywho, this is the opening. There's Fox, our leader, our born leader, who is perfect in every way. No, whatever. He's just Fox.
Check your G-diffuser system.
There's Falco, the sarcastic, tough guy act motherfucker, but deep down he loves us all. There's Peppy, the old timer and the professional memer that we all know and love. And there's Slippy.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
Just Slippy. We don't talk about Slippy. We just know Slippy as Slippy. That's it. That's all. But, anywho. Now, this game. First of all, we gotta do this, because that's really important. So this game, A is to shoot. Holding A, you charge your laser, and you do that. And you get extra bonus points if you hit multiple enemies at the same time. Well, if they're like together in the group. So, to showcase that again, it does that. So A, your first A is this. I mean, you're shooting. And then you get upgrades, and you get like double green lasers. And then there's a third upgrade, which is just blue lasers, and that's it. You can't really get any more bigger upgrades than that. Sadly, I kind of wish there was like more variety, but then if that's the case, from what you get from the blue laser and what I'm going to showcase you how utterly destructive that third thing is, the third upgrade I mean, it's fucking broken. So, there's gold coins in this game. There's 3 gold coins in the left up corner over there, you see. If you get all 3, your life bar extends. If you get another 3, you get extra life. And, hold on, let me just shoot this guy. He's not going to shoot it down. I was going to do some brave, cool stuff. So you get another 3, you get that. Peppy here is going to show us how to use the brakes, but we're too cool for that, so we're going to do a somersault. Down C is to brake, and what I did was a somersault, which is down C left, and this is on the N64 controller, which I was saying this is on the N64 that we're doing. If you go under like crooks, like holes or like cracks in the walls and stuff, what ends up happening is that you end up gaining like special like little rewards. For example, if you go through here, like enemies come at you and you can get like points from them. Obviously, I'm going to say Fox here, so B is to bomb, and wabam. You should be thankful. Don't be an asshole. And these are the blue lasers. So yeah, to boost is C left on its own, and here's the famous thing: do the barrel roll. That's the meme. 100% quality meme. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong, man. Anywho. And in this game, there's also kind of secrets. For example, here, there's a secret, and obviously I'm going to fly past them, and you'll be like, well, what? And people will be like, well, what do you mean, for people who haven't played? Well, if you go under these perfectly, what ends up happening is that you get a secret happens. Obviously, I'm not going to say what the secret is, because you'll see that later. Now, Peppy's going to showcase us the somersault. And I want you guys to remember that, because I'm going to fucking blow Peppy's balls wide open later on in another mission. But not now. And if I do this perfectly... no, I didn't do it. So if I did that somersault perfectly, I would have got all that. Shit, I didn't explain the cracks, sorry. Anywho, so when we go all range mode, we do this. Now the first boss, what we're supposed to do is the following, which is go around and kill him. But instead, we're just gonna do this. Oh man. I can't, every time I do that, I'm like the biggest cunt in the world. So, to explain what happened, okay, so when you first play this game, you're not supposed to know that, obviously. You go what he does is like he's in like a robot mech. Well, not really a mech, he's just like a plain ass robot. He walks around and shoots missiles at you, and you're supposed to go like maneuver around him and shoot his little green backpack, which is his weakness. Now the problem is the following: he can easily be defeated by shooting off his legs, and you can kill him in that miserable fucking state. And it's saddening, and it's on him because he should have strengthened his freaking robot legs with like metal legs or something. That's his fault. And every time when I always do that, I always fucking love it. Because it's so good. It's so good. Anywho, next mission. The asteroid field.
Impressive, Star Fox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
It's... You fucking just destroy him. I'm sorry if I'm logging on that, but it's just so funny. You fucking shoot his leg, he tumbles down, you shoot his backpack, he doesn't finish his dialogue what he's supposed to say. And the funniest part about that is that Slippy is supposed to say enemy shield analyze, which is supposed to showcase the boss's health. But because we destroyed him so fucking fast, that didn't show. And that's how, like, it's literally how pathetic he is as a boss. Anywho, we're in asteroid field. Now, what I was about to say before, which I didn't finish saying, was that if you go through holes or like little cracks, what ends up happening is that you get little like special little bonuses. Some of those bonuses are, example, a upgrade for your shooter, for like your upgrade for your God, why am I forgetting these words? Upgrade for your upgrade to shoot. Like, yeah, just to get more better when you upgrade it. Hold on, wait for it.
Be careful, it's a trap.
It's a tarp. Now, you're supposed to bomb it, and you're supposed to get them all, and not whiff it like I did. That's bad on me. So as I was saying before, if you go through holes and cracks, you get rewards. You get like an upgrade. You get I know some distracting things. You get an upgrade. You get bombs. If you get bombs, you also get enemies coming at you, and usually that's a reward in itself for getting more. Hold on, let me just see if I can get this. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Supposed to show off and get all three of them like that in the other stage. See, and if you go through holes, you get like rewards. Yeah, sometimes the holes, if you go through them, enemies spawn, and you just do that for like bonus hits. Yeah, like this for score. That's it, pretty much. And then show off to your friends, be like, yeah, I did it. Now, obviously, back there we're supposed to break, and here we're supposed to boost through, but because we're boosting through so much, is that we sort of like go more further in the stage, and the stage just can't not keep up. So if I go right here, I'm already here, but I'm not supposed to be able. Well, not supposed to be able. Sorry to say that. Like you're not supposed to get there really quickly, and because the game's like. It's linear. It's just like you go as the game progresses. But if you boost through the stages, you can go through the stages a bit faster. That's how I was trying to get at. Sorry to get a little bit confusing off that. As I was saying before, so that's explained. So if you do barrel rolls, as Pepe suggested in the first level, we shoot away off the enemy's bullets, lasers, if you would, and we don't get any damage for that. But sometimes, even if you do that, and if there's a lot of enemies shooting at you, you can't deflect them all. And I may be corrected by that if you do it like I'm perfect and whatnot. But, no, come on, get him. Yeah, cool guy. What else? So holding Z makes you turn left faster. Holding R makes you turn left faster. No. Wow, I got my left and right mixed up. My bad.
Turn to be thankful.
Okay, so holding Z makes you turn left faster. Holding R makes you turn right faster. Obviously, R is right. So yeah, these guys shoots enemy rainbows. I don't know. It's a thing. And you're supposed to go through them and be a badass and be like, hey, your shooting patterns are shit. And these guys just blow them up.
Take that!
Slippy, you did nothing. I saved your ass, dummy. Anywho, yeah, Falco. When Falco said like, "Oh, you should," Fox, you should be thankful when he was like shooting, and there's like a bunch of like asteroid fields like shooting like a little bit of lasers. I don't understand what he means by that. Like, did he shoot something that was supposed to kill me in one shot or something? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it, Falco. Why? So, in this mission, in this level, there's also this is also a secret. Now, obviously, I'm showcasing this and showing off. And if I were to do all that, what ends up happening is we go to a secret place. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show that off because I'm going to show that off with the extra planets and secrets for another time. So we'll come back here and I'll showcase that off later. Now, one thing I like. That's the next planet we're heading towards, and I kind of like that sort of visual presentation. Sorry. It shows you like, oh, hey, that planet over there, and then once you beat this guy, you go to that planet, which I kind of like. Now, let's see. Now to talk about this boss, he has the Triforce weaknesses. All you have to do is shoot them correctly, and this game sort of like what was it? It kind of tells you in a sense like get good at shooting, like get good at your aiming. Now, what was supposed to happen is that if I were to keep shooting his like laser shield, that would absorb the damage and then shoot it right back at me. But because I was aiming so well, that never got showcased. And now he's shooting electricity in space, and you just gotta shoot that weakness. And that's pretty much it. So he does that,
I'm no match for you.
and he's like, "Yo, admit defeat. You're a liar. There's a boss health right there to my left."
Are you gonna listen to that monkey?
Falco! That's uncalled for. Just because he's a monkey doesn't mean you have to call it like that.
Stupid as you.
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? Ah, I did it! Ah, no, I didn't do it. Ah. Less than this scum. Where?
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry.
Fox with the one-liners. And there goes Fox. So, what I always love is in video games with bosses, like with the first boss in this game that I showed you, is that if you beat the boss so fast that they couldn't like deliver the dialogue, I always love that because it's like, fuck you, boss, you were so shitty and weak that I beat you within a matter of seconds before you can deliver your dialogue. It's so, I love that. I love that so much, and that's only if you're like really good. In terms of mashing, I think mashing is a big key in this game, because when you mash like really fast, like you shoot really fast, and that's always what I interpret it. Maybe someone could correct me on that, but I always felt that mashing is the key of shooting really fast in this game and whatnot. So now the third planet. Third planet, there is a gimmick in terms of this is like one of the. Sorry, okay, let's General Pepper say this.
Recover our base from the enemy army.
Roger, General.
So, in this level, there's now an objective. Obviously, in the first mission, there was like your primary objective, and there's a secret objective if you did the tunnel things. In the second level, there's a secret in terms of going through those things, and then you go through light speed, but I'll showcase that later. What do you think you're doing? You fucking ran into me, you prick. I was explaining to the viewer about stuff. God. So,
You're mine.
well, fuck. I got so distracted because I said it. Okay, so, this is what I fucking hate. So, Peppy's like, oh, help me, Fox. Help me. Also, you can also damage your allies, which sucks, but it happens. So, in this level, or any level where there's like a bunch of enemies, and enemies are going behind your allies, they will show like colored significations as to which is who. Like Peppy's red, Falco's blue, and Slippy's green. What I don't like is that when Peppy showcased the somersault, he went over the enemy, and he was able to get away. And here in these levels with Peppy, Falco, and Slippy, they don't fucking do that. They don't protect themselves, and I get it. And I get, in a video game standpoint, is that you're trying to protect your friends and get like more score on the board and whatnot, because therefore the AI doesn't get more score, doesn't take away that score that you could have got like a high score for this level per se. But I feel like if it were tougher enemies, sure. But with these sort of like fucking weaklings, like they should be able to like defend themselves and whatnot, and it's just sort of frustrating. It's like really annoying too. I just wish they could have, like when Peppy showcased off in the first level, that they continue doing that for other levels. And there's Pigma, the fucking asshole, and this is Star Wolf's gang and shit. Yes, it's the enemy. It's my enemy. Meh. So I kind of suck at this, or I might get them really good and do something really cool.
Let's take care of these guys.
So pretty much, Star Wolf and his gang, they'll go. So Star Wolf will go after me. Leon will go after Falco. Pegma will go after Peppy, and Andrew will go after Slippy. No.
Hey, what's the big
Damn it. So what you gotta do is that you gotta help your friends, shoot them from behind, and then Star Wolf is behind Fox, obviously. And, oh man, I really gotta save Slippy. Slippy, don't die. And bam! Pigma's dead. And the trick here is that the minute you shoot, they do a, they do a somersault. And the way to sort of counter their somersaults and whatnot is to, as they're doing a somersault, if you're far away, you shoot them. Holy shit, I took out Star Wolf? When did I take out Star Wolf? wait. When did I kill Star Wolf? What? But I don't remember any dialogue from Star Wolf when I shot him. Wow, oh, okay. So, yeah, Star Wolf's gang is supposed to be behind you, and then Star Wolf's behind you, and then when Star Wolf shoots at you, you either do a barrel roll to deflect his bullets, well, laser bullets, and you can just do a somersault and go right behind him. And then when you shoot him, then he does a somersault too. And then what you're supposed to do in these sort of cases, and when they do a somersault, you aim up and you just shoot rapidly as fast as you can and kill them. Obviously, my aiming sort of sucked, as you sort of saw, and I didn't sort of kill them like really fast. But for what I got thus far, I mean, for the display that I showed, I did okay, I would say. And I got a medal. But holy shit, I did not expect Star Wolf to die super fast. So, oh yeah, as I was trying to explain beforehand, the third planet now has an objective. The objective is to take care of the bomb. Obviously, that's like later on in the mission. If you were to fail that mission and like if you were not and the way you fail that is if you didn't take care of Star Wolf's gang and whatnot, what would happen is that you would have failed, and you would go here to this planet. And the reason why I'm able to change courses is because I did the objective, the objective right, and I'm able to make a choice, which is either go to here or either go to here. Obviously, if I change courses to here now, it doesn't mean that the third planet was a fail. It still counts as a success, and I'm just choosing my destination, just to clarify that. Now, you might notice something here, that this is now a yellow line and this is a blue line, as you've seen from beforehand. Now, the yellow line indicates medium difficulty, while the blue line indicates easy difficulty. People would say this is the blue route, and people would say in the middle course this is the yellow route, and if you were to look on the left side, that indicates as the red route, which is the hard route. Now, because we're doing the bad ending, and obviously it depends on how your routes are and what you pick and whatnot during the course of the gameplay. I'll get that to a later once we get there. I'll sort of explain that. So for now, we'll do the blue line only. So that means yes, we're gonna miss that one good level, which we'll get to at another time. So let's start with this, which is Sector X.
Reports indicate that Andros is working on some secret weapon.
I'll check it out.
I love that. Good luck. So, Sector X has a secret weapon, and his Andros is building or some shit. Which, should I say that? No, I'll keep that for later. Oh, I'm burpy.
Let's take out that weapon, boys.
So, in this level,
Let's have a little fun.
there is. Ooh, I'm burpy. Oh man, god damn it. I don't know why I'm burpy. I don't know why. Anyways, now, oh, these drillers.
He's quick. Be careful.
And if you don't kill these drillers, they. Are these it? No, these are it. Are these it? No. Am I misinterpreting from another enemy from another level? Probably. Anyway, so in this level there is sort of there's a secret, just like in the second level of the asteroid field. There's a secret in that sort of case, but it's not. But in that case, it's not in a way of how would you say it? It's not in a way of you just going through hoops and you're going like really fast and spinning really quickly. And in this case, and for this case, for this secret, it's more of you have to be really good at mashing. Sadly, I'm not going to show that off because I want to show that for later on. And the way you do that is, hold on. Oh, there's an arm.
What the heck is that?
I know, Falco. What the heck was that? Oh shit! Don't die, Peppy! Peppy, no! Ah, shit, I shot Peppy. Fuck, sorry, Peppy. So, okay, let me just explain this real quick. So what ends up happening is that, in here, so if you go left, there's a secret. If you go right, you just get more, like, stuff to shoot at, so therefore more for your score, right? On the left side, in order to do the secret, you would have to, like, you have to be really good at mashing. And if you're really good at mashing, what ends up happening is you do this sort of light speed, the same way you would do with the second mission, but you didn't see the sort of light speed animation or like showcase, the thing that I didn't show. So you'll see what I mean later on once we come back to it. And in this level, there's also the same. It's also the same sort of. There's an objective, and there's an objective that you fail. Now, the objective, if you were to fail, and how you would fail this objective is, well, I'll show you once we get there. And there is the objective of, taking care of the secret weapon. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, how do you get the fail mission, or not the fail mission per se, but how would you get the bad way to deal with this boss? And you'll see very soon. So, as you've been seeing throughout the course of this level, oh shit, motherfucker. As you've been seeing throughout the course of this level, there has been like arms flying around and shit, and that sort of gives you like a hint of what the boss is. Like, oh man, you see these random arms flying around, but you can't put it together. And then
What the heck? Fuck!
there's this. Sorry for the long pause. I didn't try to make it be dramatic and all that, but there's this dude.
So this is the secret weapon.
Yep, the secret weapon.
Destroy. Destroy. Enemy shield analyzed.
So, here we go. Wait.
I will terminate all enemies.
So, the way, I love that. It's like, come at me, man. Come at me, bro. With his little finger, like flick. It's so nice. I like that. It's like a little touch on the boss. Like it shows like a bit of character. And pop goes the head.
Enemy. Yippee! You did it!
Obviously, no, we did not.
Huh?
That's a lie.
What? That view is there.
So now, the only thing he does now is like throw a bunch of like random objects at you, which comes out of nowhere actually, which I'm really surprised. Like he just teleports that, and he flails his arms like a little child, and he does the little taunting like and I love that. So now you've been wondering, Flame, what do you mean by how do you get a sort of fail state in this scenario where you go to this other planet? Well, if you take too long. Like, if you took too long dealing with Starwolf, something happens. So if you take too long dealing with this boss and don't kill it right away, something happens.
Let me.
And what ends up happening is Slippy tries to help you and gets bitch slapped. and is sent to another planet.
Slippy!
And because Slippy is not here anymore, and Slippy cannot tell you how much health the boss has left, therefore you're pretty clueless, but we can take care of him, and it's done so. Yeah. I also kind of forgot to bring this up, as well. At the... Oh yeah, hold on.
Distress signal coming.
You confirm.
Okay, so if you saw an awkward cut, you probably heard my dog barking, and I'm like, well, I can't pause it, because if I were to pause it, then like nothing happens. You can't even skip the cutscene or anything like that. So I kind of didn't want you guys to miss out some of the dialogue here, so I just replayed the entire level again, for the hell of it. And and there's a couple of things I should have explained, which I'm going to get into right now. So Peppy went down for the count, and I tried to say Peppy this time around when I retried the course because of the dog barking. So here's the thing, right? If you retry, what ends up happening is that you restart the level, obviously, and you get the same amount of health that your companions had. Also, the fact that you start over the level and you only have your one upgrade, which is you're only shooting like one laser. So you're only shooting like one green laser, and you have to recollect your upgrades in order to be more powerful again. What else? Okay, and also the fact that yeah, I'll explain when I'm in this level.